Hey bloodstrike fans, it's your boy SHAIDER here with a brand new video, and today we're delving into something incredibly thrilling, the all-new PAYDAY mode in bloodstrike. If you enjoy rapid action and strategic gameplay, you're going to love this mode. In PAYDAY mode, it's all about collecting and safeguarding as much cash as possible. The wealthiest team at the end of the match takes home the victory. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a lot more to it, and I'm here to explain everything you need to know to come out on top. From the best methods for collecting cash to tips on staying wealthy and strategies for dominating the field, I've got you covered. So get comfortable as we dive into the ultimate guide for acquiring and securing that bag in PAYDAY mode. Alright, let's break down the main objectives in PAYDAY mode. Your primary goal is to gather and safeguard as much cash as possible because the wealthiest team at the end of the match takes home the win. Here's how you can make that happen. First, focus on collecting cash. There are several ways to do this. You can obtain cash from ATMs scattered around the map, score some from bounty airdrops that appear periodically, or grab it directly from enemies you defeat. Each method is an essential part of building your stash. Next, safeguarding your cash is crucial. Once you've gathered it, you need to secure it. Use the drones at the deposit points to store your money safely. If you're eliminated before you deposit, you risk losing all that hard-earned cash, so be sure to make deposits regularly. Then, keep an eye on the map. The wealthiest striker will be marked, which means you can track them down and try to steal their cash. But remember, other teams will be looking to do the same, so be prepared for some intense competition. Another important aspect is managing respawns. You can respawn an unlimited number of times, which keeps the action going. However, each respawn costs some cash, so you'll need to balance how much you're spending on respawns with your efforts to gather and protect your cash. Finally, as the match heats up, bonus cash will start to increase. The top two teams at the end of the match can split this bonus, so positioning yourself well and aiming for a top spot can significantly boost your final earnings. With these objectives in mind, you're one step closer to dominating PAYDAY mode. But hey, this is just the beginning, so let's move on. Alright, let's talk about how to collect cash effectively in PAYDAY mode. Knowing where to look and how to maximize your earnings is crucial to staying ahead of the competition. Firstly, keep an eye out for ATMs marked on your map with a $sign icon. These are scattered around the map from the start of the match and are prime targets for quick cash. Each ATM can hold over 300,000 cash, so it's definitely worth the effort to destroy them and collect the money. Move from ATM to ATM to build up a significant amount of cash. But remember, you'll need to destroy the ATM to access the funds. Next, don't overlook bounty airdrops, which are marked on your map with a diamond icon. These airdrops appear over time and offer a hefty cash boost. To claim the loot, you need to stay within the circle around the airdrop for 10 seconds. While this does come with some risk, since other players will be competing for the same loot, the reward is substantial, with each airdrop containing around 500,000 cash. Time your approach wisely to avoid unnecessary fights while securing these drops. Another solid way to gather cash is by taking down enemies. Eliminating opponents will cause them to drop cash that you can pick up for an extra boost. Use an execution to confirm your kill, as this will grant you additional cash. This strategy can be riskier as it involves engaging in combat, but it's a great way to collect a significant amount of cash, especially if you can take out multiple enemies quickly. Also, keep an eye out for enemy marks on the map, such as the wealthiest player. Tracking these targets can provide additional cash bonuses, so stay alert and seize these opportunities as they arise. Effective cash collection requires a mix of aggression and caution. Balancing your approach between hitting up ATMs, securing bounty airdrops, and taking down enemies will ensure a steady cash flow and give you the edge you need to outpace the competition. With these strategies in mind, you'll be well on your way to amassing a hefty stash of cash in PAYDAY mode. Now that you know how to collect cash, let's focus on how to keep it safe and ensure you stay at the top of the leaderboard. Firstly, safeguarding your cash is crucial. Once you've gathered a decent amount, make sure to deposit it at the nearest drone deposit point, marked with a piggy bank icon. This step is essential because if you're eliminated before depositing, you risk losing all the cash you've collected. Try to deposit frequently, especially if you're sitting on a large amount. It's better to secure smaller amounts regularly than to lose everything in a single fight. Next, pay attention to the position bar on your screen. This bar shows your current position and the distance between you and the team in first place. It will also indicate the difference in cash needed to move up the rankings. Whether you're in second or third place, use this information to gauge how aggressively you need to pursue additional cash and adjust your strategy accordingly. Another key strategy is to stay mobile and avoid being marked as the wealthiest player for too long. Being the wealthiest player makes you a prime target for other teams looking to steal your cash. When marked as the wealthiest player, your main goal should be to move towards the nearest deposit point. This will not only help you keep your cash safe, but also clear that marker from you. Balance your aggression with caution. Use smoke or defensive strikers to give yourself cover at the deposit point. Remember, if you're the wealthiest team and request a deposit drone, all players in the match will be notified of your location. Additionally, communication and coordination with your team are essential. Teamwork is crucial for both attacking other players and defending against them. Make sure everyone on your team is on the same page about where to gather cash, when to deposit, and how to handle fights. A well-coordinated team can manage risks better and secure cash more effectively. Lastly, be mindful of your cash flow, especially with respawns. Respawning costs 15,000 cash, so try to minimize unnecessary deaths and keep your respawn expenses in check. Spending too much on respawns can quickly eat into your earnings and put you at a disadvantage. Also, be aware that everything in this mode is more expensive than in the normal Battle Royale mode. From inhalers to evolutions, even loadouts and UAVs have seen significant price increases. Play smart and buy only what you need at a particular time. Before we wrap things up, I want to touch on a few key tips and tricks for dominating Payday mode. However, I'll be diving deeper into these in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. For now, the most crucial piece of advice I can give you is to play with a full team of your own teammates. Random players might seem like an option, but they often lack the communication and coordination necessary to maximize your cash collection and protection. A cohesive team can strategize effectively, share information, and work together to ensure everyone's cash is safeguarded. Playing with friends or a reliable squad will give you a significant edge over teams with randoms who might end up costing you cash due to poor communication and disorganization. So make sure to team up with people you know and trust for the best results in Payday mode. Keep an eye out for that upcoming video where I'll share detailed tips and tricks to fine-tune your gameplay even further. But for now, focus on getting your team together and refining your strategies to secure that victory. That's a wrap on our ultimate guide to Payday mode in Bloodstrike. We've covered everything from how to collect cash effectively to strategies for staying rich and why teaming up with friends is your best bet for success. To sum it up, remember to regularly deposit your cash at drone points to keep it safe, stay mobile to avoid being a target, and use the position bar to gauge your progress. Communicate well with your team and play smart to avoid unnecessary respawns and costly mistakes. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Bloodstrike content. And don't forget, I'll be dropping a separate video with detailed tips and tricks for mastering Payday mode, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, Legends. Drop your questions or thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, enjoy the gameplay. See you in Battleground.
Enemy spotted!
The safe zone has been redefined.
Missile bomb.
Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted! Godlike!
Enemy spotted!
Enemy spotted!
We have called for body deposit zone. Be aware of enemy interception. I'm wounded.
Enemy spotted! Taking hit! Godlike! Down! Double kill! Godlike! Head to the top! Enemy spotted!
The safe zone is shifting.
I'm down.
Enemy spotted!
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted!
The safe zone has been redefined.
Double kill!
Weapon here.
Enemy close by. Enemy spotted. I'm under attack. Enemy close by. I'm wounded. We have called for money deposit zone. Be aware of enemy
Enemy
interception.
spotted! Enemy spotted! Mega kill! Unstoppable!
Taking fire!
Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted!
I'm under attack. Enemy close by. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The victor has confirmed. Well done. You have excellently achieved the goal.